Alright, I'll stop lying and saying one more. I'm just gonna go until I win. Alright, I'll go for Ponziani again. Alright, we get the same position as last time, but he does a whole different move. Can't we go here now? Then where's he gonna go? He's got no moves, except for E7 and B6. These are the only two moves. He goes there. I don't want to overextend two pawns. We also don't want to create a hole for him here. So we'll just go... Well, if we go here, he's just going to block with the bishop, which is good for him. So we'll just go here, supporting our center. I'll just go back. I don't think it's a good idea to take this. Actually, no, it is a good idea to take it. Because now this knight's overloaded. He's defending two things. Oh, but we can't take it because then he wins the rook. I'm out of... Oh, no, but I still win it. I still win it because the knight. If the queen had took, though, I would have lost my queen. I still really want to play this. We'll just go here for now. I'm playing so stupid. I'm just thinking one move at a time. I have my entire position open for no reason. My king's in the open. I shouldn't be playing like this. I'm lucky that this isn't a lost position yet. I need to go here and castle. Right here. He's already putting some pressure on me, but I'm just in time to castle. So if he adds another attacker, I'll just castle. He wants to take with the rook first. He could have just put queen here and won this pawn, but he really wants to take with the rook first. There's a sequence now where I could go here, and then he takes, and I go here and here. It's not mate, but it is fun. We'll see what he does about this this threat here. He could just push a pawn. This would be really bad. Okay, we'll just bring our knight. He's going to win this pawn, but okay. He's trying to be fancy. Yeah, I mean, win this pawn, trade this. I'm still doing fine, I think. Now he's going to take here for a queen trade. Oh, he takes that way. Just to get this rook active. Because we don't want to trade. We're not looking so hot. I mean, he's attacking this. I could just defend it. Or is there anything else? I don't see anything else. That was just a one move threat. His knight's actually even more sealed in than he was before. We can actually control this file now. That was lucky. Because he can't go here. And then it's going to take him a second to get this rook to trade here. I'll just defend this. We do need to be careful of this check now. Alright, he's now trying to get the knight active. Again, there's not a whole lot of squares he can go, but this is a fine move. But him leaving here allows me to come here, which can hit this pawn, hit this. I'll just do that. And he might go here just to make the position messier. In fact, we need to go here soon. Just because I really don't want this knight to be anywhere. I would guess this position's like minus 0.3 right now. Because he's up a pawn, but I'm a little bit more active. Question is, where is he going to put his queen? Because he doesn't want to go back to the back rank, but then he can't go this way. Being here is kind of restricting. He could sneak back here just to attack a pawn. Yeah, I actually see him doing that. This is probably where he's going to go. He sacks? Why? If I go here, he could hit me like that. If I go here, he could hit me like this. But none of those do anything. None of those do anything. I'll go here, and if he tries to attack me, I'll just go for his rook. And any checks he tries to get me with, I can just maneuver pretty easily with these two rooks. I'm not sure why he took that exchange. Now I'm up a pawn, and I'm very active, but my king's weak. His king is much more safe. He doesn't have this check right now, but he might soon. Like, if he goes here and I go here, he has this check. But like I said, it doesn't really matter. He defends this pawn. Yeah, I don't know why he did that exchange. So now, I want to disallow this. And then in the future, he might play this. And I guess we could just push it. But yeah, let's just keep the knight out of here. He goes here. That's fine. We need to keep this pawn defended. But yeah, now we continue to patrol this check. We continue to defend this pawn. He still can't put his rook on the open file. If he pushes this, I'm going here. Alright, I want to get our rooks doubled. And I also want to disallow this. So we're going to go here. Once again, he still has no checks. Our king is very open. He's got the red carpet of attacking it right now, but we're guarded. All right, now we got the pawns doubled. No, the rook's doubled. Wait, we can hit back here if we want to. It's not necessarily a threat. It's just an opportunity. I don't particularly care to do this right now, but I also don't see many other options. Yeah, I'm not sure what that does. If I go here, we can't do that right now. We're gonna come here. I do not care much about this check at all, because what happens? I mean, yeah, he can't come. It's gonna take him a minute to form a threat. It's gonna take him a couple minutes to form a threat, because even once he gets here, he still has nothing. So I'll just take this back, and then now we have the prospect of coming here. If takes, takes. Now we're in the opportunity to force a queen trade. Not to force. I guess it is forced. He just wanted to really disallow this check. It's whatever. Honestly, if I do go here, it's in his best interest to trade. I mean, maybe he wants to go here, here, and here. We'll just disallow that again. we enabled we enabled this check, but I'll just disallow it one more time. And we're still preparing to push this. I just didn't want to do it while he had an in-between move. I didn't see this, but it's just a pawn trade. And once he gets his knight here, his knight is officially in the game for good. So that's not a great call by me. We could just force a rook trade now. Then we won't win this pawn back. We could also go here, and if he takes, we'll take the rook. And then he'll take back. But again, we just lose the pawn that way. The only way we don't lose the pawn is by taking it. Alright, now let's look at his moves. None of them do anything right now. Except for this one is defended by the queen. But now if he goes here, the queen will be overloaded, defending this rook up here and this knight. Actually, that's good, because if he tries to do a queen trade and I take, then he could fork the two rooks. Instead, he comes here with check. Could I go here? No, because once again, he'll fork the two rooks. Okay, now I've put myself in this delicate situation where I have to hold vision on this pawn for a pretty long while. That's annoying. We could break out of that now by pinning our own rook. So we don't want to go here, because this is already a good square for him. We don't want to make it check as well. Dude, I'll just double the rooks. I don't know what else to do. His vision here is dangerous. The fact that it pairs with the knight. What he could do now that's pretty killer. I'm just playing so fancy for no reason, and it's just killing me. If he goes here, it attacks this rook, and by the time we save it, he'll have two attackers on this, but he doesn't find it. I think I'll finally do a queen trade. I don't know why I didn't want to do it earlier, because I do have better pieces than him, but now that I'm scared, I'll do it. He still doesn't want to do it. He'd prefer to have vision right here. That doesn't do anything. Oh, you know what? He just wants to win on time. Okay. He's also attacking this. Dude, I don't know what to play. We'll go here defending this. I really don't know what else to do. Because nothing else worked, because, I mean, I would just hang a pawn, or I could sack, but then I just literally just lose a bunch of material. Now that this is no longer pinned, this rook, then we can put the queen here, and just put the rook wherever we want, and it's check. Okay, he repins it. We'll go ahead and defend it like this. Again, he still has this move. It's a very good move, because the only way the rook is saved is by undefending this, and then we lose this exchange after. He still doesn't see it. We'll go here. We're running out of time. I have to be very quick now, which unpins this guy. Okay, instead he just takes. I don't know why, because that was check. Now I have 20 seconds to win. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Crap. We'll start here. And then we'll come back here. Alright. I gotta lock in now. I don't know why he hung that. I don't think he realized it was check. Because there was some tactics here, but I could just take it. Oh no. Okay. We'll come here anyway. And then we'll go here. We're threatening this right now. He checks me. He's gonna check me again just for time. He's out of checks now. I guess besides this. We're just gonna bring the king to the top of the board. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I don't know. Okay. No! Oh my god, I thought I timed out. I was like, no, I had made on the next move. Yeah, I was really scared to pre-move this because he could go here and prevent it. Oh my god. That was so stressful. Dude, 3 seconds on the clock. Wow, I don't know why he hung that. Okay, because we won that one, we'll analyze it. I don't want to know how much of a failure I am on the others. I played at 68.9% accuracy. I thought I was at 1000. He actually had more best moves than me, but then he also had more mistakes. Oh my god, this was stressful. Look at the analysis bar. That's crazy. Alright, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6. And then he goes here, still a book move. And then this is bad. Okay, I should have taken. I will remember that in the future. Okay, yeah, our bishop move here was kind of stupid. Because he could, it's just a waste of time. Like, think about had we done this and he blocked, then when we developed a bishop to block it, at least we have a piece developed. Instead, I develop, and then I get undeveloped. I bring the bishop here, it wanted me to bring the knight out, just to bring the knight out. I guess this is a prospect. But then he goes rook here, that's a blunder. I don't know why. It wanted him to just kick this pawn out early. So I could play this instead of castling. What did it want him to do instead of the rook? Oh, you know what? It just wants him to go here so that at the end of this exchange, I can't play this. Is it because the knight's... Yeah, the knight's trapped. I didn't even realize. I'm really disappointed I didn't see that. I was so tunnel vision on this pawn and the checkmate threat over here, and I knew he'd do this, and that it was a dead end. I just went with it anyway. And then this felt like such a stupid move, but I thought it was probably fine, and it's actually excellent. Then we just trade, which is all best. F4 here is best. That's kind of crazy. He moves the knight, and then once he moves the knight, it opens up this square for me. I thought this was best, but then I also didn't like that he could do this. This feels stupid, though. Oh, it is, because this is check. I didn't even see that. Taking with the rook is best move here. He also thought for a long time on this. What am I missing here? Why doesn't he just move the queen? Is this so bad? Oh, I didn't even see this. Maybe I would have if he moved the rook. So he had no way to save his rook. Wait, what about this? Oh, we do this anyway. It's still defended. Okay. That's crazy. For this whole game, I really struggled to come up with a plan. I was very unsure of what to do. And you can kind of see that. That's why I played this and it was bad. I was like, oh, we need to defend this and blah, blah, blah. And then I would kind of have regret as soon as I played a move of like, oh, maybe I could have done this or whatever else. Or like, you know, I could have pushed this pawn earlier. I just didn't have a concise plan. I didn't know what the point of the position was. This is a blunder because of this. It's not? What do I do here? White's still winning in this position. That's crazy. What do I do here? Oh, I could just come here. Okay, so then why is this a blunder? It's not because of this attack. It's because of this attack. Doesn't buy us any time. This guy still dies. That's crazy. I don't understand. I'm not sure why he did that at all. You know what it was? I think he was up 4, and he saw that here I'm only up 5, and he just assumed I wouldn't be able to checkmate him in time. But he doesn't know me. I locked the hell in. He does completely win my rook, so now we're drawn. But we're both in a time scramble. I don't know why he did that. Had he just hung on to that rook, I wouldn't have checkmated him. 3 steps forward? No. 1 step forward and 3 steps back. Thank you for watching.